What's up, team? Let's jump right into troubleshooting knee pain with lunges. So step one is we want to avoid or take away from the program any sort of lunge where I'm traveling forward. So a forward lunge or even a walking lunge, which is more dynamic, where I'm traveling forward over a distance, yards, reps, or what have you. So that's number one. Remove any sort of forward or walking lunge. Replace it with any sort of reverse lunge, where I'm here, I'm nice and tall, I'm reverse lunging just like that, okay? In terms of load, for all of these prescriptions, start out by adding external load or resistance. Anything, weights, dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever. And then you can regress the exercise or make it a little bit less challenging by doing body weight or something like that, okay? If doing a loaded reverse lunge or an unloaded reverse lunge is still bothersome, no worries. You can loop the knee, the front knee that is stationary, into a band. So you loop it into that band, you have it specifically right behind the knee just like that. You want enough resistance on here where it's a little bit rigid, but it's not loose. That's important, okay? So again, start loaded. So imagine I have those dumbbells in my hands, right? And I'm gonna perform a reverse lunge. At the top of the rep, notice a gentle squeeze of the quad to get what we call terminal knee extension, or TKE. So again, I'm gonna reverse lunge, come back up and get that little bit of a quad pump, okay? Again, start loaded with dumbbells, kettlebells, or weights. Too hard, too challenging, or it's still bothering the knee, go unloaded body weight, okay? If that unloaded body weight is still bothersome, you can do what's called a band split squat. So again, it's more stationary than a lunge. A lunge is dynamic because I'm having to move back and forth. A split squat is I'm stationary. I'm just going down and up. And again, I'm getting that same terminal knee extension, or TKE, or quad pump at the top of each rep. And that band is going to aid in my ability to do that, okay? So what's going to happen is start out loaded with weights, too difficult, too challenging, bothering the knee. Take out the weight, keep the exercise, the band split squat, and go body weight or unloaded. If that's still bothersome, or another way to regress or make it easier, you can do what's called a band split squat iso. Go as low as you can to tolerance, somewhere between halfway to 3/4 of the way down, and hold that for time. Again, we start with load, so I would use the dumbbells in my hands, kettlebells, or whatever weight I would need to, a weight vest or what have you. As long as you're loaded, I'm gonna come down where it's comfortable for me. I'm between halfway and 3/4 of the way down, and hold that for time, okay? And then if that is bothersome, start loaded, and then what we're gonna do is, if it's too hard, too challenging, or still bothering the knee, you can just simply do unloaded body weight variations. And that's a simple way to troubleshoot knee pain with lunging.